What's up, motherfuckers? Yet again, this is Mark from the HD, and I want to give you a kind of breakdown on the three differences. Maybe I may talk about more than three differences, but we'll see at the end of the video. But the differences between dropshipping in eBay UK and eBay US. Now, I've been dropshipping on eBay US for about almost 6 years. I've been dropshipping on eBay UK for 5 days. So I'm just giving you the differences that I've seen so far, and as I spend more time getting to understand dropshipping in the UK and making money dropshipping on eBay UK, I'll be able to give you guys more differences. But these are the differences I've seen so far. So one, the optimization method may still work in eBay UK. What does that mean? I dropship where I find things that sell already successfully, sell it for less money. That's it. There's no rocket science in that motherfucker. I find items on eBay that already sell at least 4 times a month, and I lower the fucking price, maybe add images and sell that motherfucker for less. That's my strategy. That's how I make more money than most of you motherfuckers watching this video, right? In the UK, but 3-4 years ago in the US, you would find items that are selling, but the title isn't properly optimized. What does that mean? The title doesn't have, the person listing didn't use all the characters available in order to add as many keywords as possible to show up in eBay search. Over the years, as dropshipping has gotten more competitive on eBay.com, 95% of the items that you find that sell successfully already have the title optimized. And Becky did a course by David Vu that teaches you how to optimize titles. And that is what she used to dropship in the UK. And now I can see why that works, because it's just not that competitive. And I've found a lot of items, again, I'll do more screen casting so you guys could see what I'm doing. But I found a lot of listings that are selling that where the title isn't optimized. So the first difference, optimization would work in the UK. I'm still not gonna fucking do it because it's a pain. It's just more work, but hey. Second difference, Amazon as a supplier isn't as competitive as in the US. So when you dropship from Amazon to eBay in the US, it is very, 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 very difficult to find items where you could make real profit, over 10%. It's difficult to find items where you make profit over 5%. And that's because there are a lot of people dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. Because this idea of dropshipping from Amazon to eBay is maybe 10 years old in the US. And because this whole being an entrepreneur online and all this fuckery is like popular, a lot of people have been doing it. In the UK, I'm guessing that I spoke to Becky and asked if she found any courses online on doing it, and there aren't, at least not in Udemy. So it is not as popular in the UK, and this is why you can still find margin. Now, I found items dropship from Amazon to eBay with 20, 30, 40% margins, which is nuts. Like this item I just listed, initially the supplier was from Amazon, but Becky found a cheaper supplier, which is fucking great. So now I can lower my price. But so like I sold a $65 item, make 65 pound item, make 24 pounds. That's nuts. So what was I saying? So yeah, so you could still dropship from Amazon to eBay and find good margins. I've been personally using a lot of Amazon. I've been personally using Amazon as my supplier for most of my items, just because I'm not used to the other suppliers yet. I'm not used to, I just don't know. So as I get in, I'll get used to it. What was the last difference? The last difference, Amazon, the last of the three differences I want to do in this video, when I dropship on eBay.com, when I see a guy selling a lot of items for 10, 20 bucks, I don't even go through the process to see where the source is, to see what the profit margin is. And the reason why I don't do that is because in my experience, I've done that in the past, and on a $20 item, these motherfuckers are making like $1 or $2. And I generally don't want to make it a habit of selling all these cheap fucking items for small profits. What I've noticed in the UK though, is that I could find a lot of items, like I'll give you an example, and I'll actually do a video and show you guys on my computer. I found a guy that was selling about 5,000 pounds a month, right? Not a whole lot. And 80% of his items were below $30. Let's say below $40 because he had a couple that were like 35. And I was having a hard time finding easily finding drop shippers and finding sources. So I was a bit frustrated. I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let me see what type of margin this dude is making on these cheap items. And he's making between 30 and 400% profit on these cheap items. I'll give you 2 items in particular that I've listed. And I'll show you guys again with the screen cast when I do it on the computer. One is some charcoal to like whiten your teeth, which I may need. I drink a lot of coffee. And so he was selling this item for like $10.99. And when I found the source, the fucking item was $1.99 with free shipping. So he was making 400% profit. So that's nuts. So that's the first item that I actually found. And then I found a lot of these vinyl, and again, I'll show you guys, but I found like a lot of these like vinyl, like wood grain looking vinyl stuff to like stick on the wall or stick on countertops and stuff. And this dude was selling for $21. But the source was like between $8 and $11. So he was making like 60 or 80% profit on items he's selling for like between $20 and $25. So that is the third difference that I found. That I'm seeing it relatively easy to find a lot of cheap items that sell in the UK with free shipping that make big margin profits. So I'm really fucking excited to be drop shipping in the UK. Like I was telling Quasi a few days ago, it's like I feel like when I first started drop shipping in the US, because everything is fucking new, right? Like I'm now learning a lot of stuff. So anyway guys, love you, travel, will make that money. Subscribe, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Look in the description, I have free training, free mastermind group. Yeah. And Becky's coming back in November, so you'll see her again. She went home, she just gave it 2 weeks, just to make sure we're not nuts. And she went home and has come back. Love you guys, later. And I'm looking forward to making those pounds.